Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Welcome in. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see. We got Sis Daphne in the house. We got Miss Beverly with Debbie's Crafty Plans. How you doing tonight? Has your package arrived yet? Welcome in, Miss Vicky, Sandra, Miss Glenda. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing good. Can y'all see me and hear me okay? Welcome in, Terry. How are you? Can we give everybody a little bit of time to get in? For those that are here that have not already seen it, I do have an updated video in reference to welcome in, Boucher. How are you? Updated video in reference to Dream Go Bingo. If you have not seen that, go check that out. And make sure you listen to it real good because it's some new rules and requirements. Good, Terry, good. Welcome in, Trisha. How are you? There goes Granny D with the Squirrel Squad. How you doing, Granny D? We're actually going to be discussing. I'm gonna see how long. Let a few more people get in. I was actually on time, y'all. Hence these changes. I'm doing good, doing good. I had a very good day today. It's cloudy. I was in Brenda's live and it kept buffering on my end, and it was my internet. So I found the magic spot. I put my little router things. I set it in the window of my door to my office. No more buffering after that. Right, Kathy? Yes, I'm on time. I wasn't a minute late. I actually hit go live at 6:59 on my time. We're actually going to be discussing. Now, I know some of y'all might not deal with this, but I don't know if Sarah from Sarah's Little Corner of the Crochet World will be here, but I know she does. I know Sis Dana does. We're going to talk about different types of crochet threads, the sizes, the type of yarn it is, so that you don't get confused and you get some of this other brand and think, okay, get home and get to working with it and like, well, this doesn't seem like the other stuff. So what is everybody drinking? I actually have coffee in my cup that Mama Maria's with Elizabeth Aaron Crochet sent me, that says I make pretty things so it can stay hot for me. And I have water. I don't know what it is. I like coffee and ice water. Like my coffee hot, but I like my ice water to go with it. In my cup that says thankful for God's many blessings, and that I am truly thankful for. Welcome in, Kay's Crochet Haven. And Kay, I did respond back to your message. And anyone that leaves a message on the Dream Go Bingo video update, I am hearting it, and I am letting you know that I got them. So some of y'all's messages actually went to spam, but I did my little research. Some of y'all knew for a fact, but some of y'all wasn't for sure. Welcome in, Sherry, addicted to my crocheting. How are you tonight? So I'm drinking coffee and water. Yeah. My Hobby Lobby did not have any of these when I went and got the clearance stuff, but I'm thankful for Mama Maria's for sending it to me because I got all the other ones and I've already sent some out in some of the packages. Welcome in, Zach. Yes, Zach, you did. Yours was actually one of the ones that went to my spam. And yeah, so some of those water bottles, the metal water bottles and stuff that I got actually went to spam. Hey, Sissy Liz, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I do have Nightbot set up, but I don't know how to work it. I don't know what to do to get it started. I did set some people up on it just to try to play around with it. I don't know if I got to give it a command to do what it's supposed to do or what. I don't know. Hey, Christy, welcome in. Welcome in. I know Christy got her package. I haven't heard from any of the rest of them to know if they got their package or not. I know Sweet Tea, Teresa Patton, I know she got hers. That's Granny D Sissy. Not sure if anybody else. I mailed out about 8 or 9. But yes, we're going to be discussing Crochet Thread. I actually have 3 different brands. Actually, I have 4 different brands. I have Red Heart Classic. I have Aunt Lydia's, which is one of the main crochet threads out there on the market. I also have Burnett Handicrafter crochet thread. And I have this Artisty crochet thread that you get from Hobby Lobby. Welcome in, Consuela. How are you? Welcome in, Miss Linda with Quilted Crocheter. How are you? Did you get your package? Welcome in, Doneen. How are you? Doneen, I sent you an email about your gift. Email me back. Welcome in, Marsha. I'm doing fine. Okay, Liz. Because I know I set you up as a command, with a command. I set a couple other people up as a command. Command. I have not yet, Miss Linda. I have not. I don't know what's going on with the mail. It's like everything is delayed nowadays. Miss Beverly, did you say whether or not you got yours, or did you step away? If you pop back in, Miss Beverly, let me know whether or not you got your package. Oh, well, I'm going to have to go find that, Consuelo, and watch that. Okay, Doneen. You have a package stuck at the border, Zach? Yeah. I know you mailed off our bracelets, and I haven't gotten it yet. So as soon as I do, I'll let you know. Has everybody ate supper yet? Yeah, Chris, you wanted to make a video, but you would do good, I believe. You would do good. Oh, yeah, Zach, I'll let you know when I get it. Miss Linda with Quilted Crocheter says she had a big salad. That's what I should be eating. Consuelo says she's enjoying everything she received. I am so glad. My whole goal and point of doing giveaways is for me to be able to bless someone else with some things that they may not be able to get, and to always put a smile on your face. And when you open up the box or the bag or whatever it is that I send, if you are happy with it and it puts a smile on your face, then I have done my job. Vicky is eating Taco Bell. Zach had pasta salad. Okay, Trish, I fed mine before I came to the house. McGlinda had roasted fries. Liz is eating with Gary. He is eating spaghetti. And you are eating tuna milk. That sounds good. I love tuna fish. And I like to toast my bread in a toaster, the little pop-up toaster, where it's not real dark. It's just very, very light toasted on both sides. You put all your wood hooks in it, good. It would be from maybe loveeverythingcrochet@gmail.com. Sandra ate Papa John's for supper. Welcome in, HD. You felt blessed to the point of giddiness. That's how I always am when I get stuff. Mama Maria's Elizabeth Aaron Crochet sent me a big box of goodies. And when I showed all the stuff I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby, she said, well, I can't send y'all any. I told her to send it to me because the stuff I got was mainly for y'all. I did keep some of the stuff for me, and what I kept for me is none of what she sent me. So it all worked out. I know I have yarn that people have gifted me that eventually I will use, because I do not give away anything that anyone gives me. McGlinda said she would love Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell too, but Taco Bell does not always love me. Chili and pickled cucumber salad. Now that sounds really good. I usually take cucumbers and cut them up with vinegar and pepper. My granddaddy had me hooked on that. Zach, sounds like y'all had some Chinese food. Orange chicken and noodles and cabbage rolls. The yarn you received was gender friendly. Yeah, that's another thing I try to do, is send yarn that could go, that could be neutral for anybody. Welcome in, Sandrine. How are you? How are you? How are you? You feeling better? Yes, Miss Glenda. The cucumber sliced up and soaked in vinegar and black pepper is awesome. How many of y'all put salt on your watermelon when you eat it? Welcome in, Miss Gina. How are you tonight? Okay, good deal. And all the orders that people ordered for me for merchandise and stuff is being done today and will be mailed out tomorrow. Yeah, that's the only way I eat my watermelon is I have a fork and a salt shaker. And when welcome in, Miss Angela Wright. How are you? If y'all see John Wright in the chat, that's Miss Angela Wright on her husband's channel. Welcome in, Julie. Welcome in, Chandra. How are you tonight? You make cauliflower rice and jasmine rice for those not dieting. Sabrina had, not Sabrina, Mama Sis Liz had cauliflower rice the other night. And she said it was really good. Oh, you at the baseball field with your nephew. I miss those days with my kids. All of mine played. And then I was an assistant coach on our oldest daughter's team. So we're at one field playing. Two of my boys is at another field playing. One of my other boys is at another field playing. And my youngest daughter is at another field playing. But all the fields was right there at the same complex. So we made it work. Yeah, I eat watermelon with or without salt. Depends on how sweet it is. Try putting pepper on your cantaloupe. Never tried putting pepper on a cantaloupe before, but I will definitely have to try that. It's hard to find good fruit nowadays. Cher addicted to my crocheting says salt on watermelon and salt and pepper on cantaloupe. And Donine says she had a dill pickle salad from Costco and added chicken breast. That sounds good. I'm not real crazy about dill pickles. I'll eat them. But usually if I order a hamburger, I get it without pickles. And of course, I haven't told y'all what I've ate because I haven't ate yet. I ate a peppered turkey sandwich with salami earlier today. Probably about maybe 11 o'clock. Yeah, I love every fruit too. It's drizzling out there. It acted like it wanted to rain here earlier, but it never did. And Julie said, John made a grilled ham and cheese tonight. Oh, so good. My son gave me an ice cold Canada Dry cranberry ginger ale. Yeah, I love grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. And Gina's saying pepper is good on cantaloupe. I'm going to have to try that next time. Now, I do put salt on my cantaloupe, but I've never tried pepper, but I'm going to have to try that. Lord, Sis Jeannie, I seated you, Lord. Welcome in, Joe. Welcome in. And Granny D with the cheese had some mac and cheese a while ago. Yes. All right. We're gonna touch on these threads. I don't see. Yeah, you hadn't eaten yet either, Trisha. When you get hungry. Yep. Sandra says, hi, Joe. All right, like I said, I have 4 different kinds here. We have the Aunt Lydia's. If I can hold it straight for y'all. We have the artisty, ever how you say that. This comes from Hobby Lobby. We have Red Heart Classic. And we have Burnett Handicrafter. Now, all of these are crochet threads. Difference in them compared to the yarn. And I will try to hold all of them up there where y'all can see them. And I do have different colors. All right. Now, Aunt Lydia's is 100% mercerized cotton. All of Aunt Lydia's thread is 100% mercerized cotton. Now, this is the catch. I know when we go in Hobby Lobby, and for those artistes, I think. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Granny D. Sometimes what I see and what I want to say just don't coordinate good with my brain and my mouth. Welcome in, Elise. How are you? When I went to Hobby Lobby and first saw this yarn, and I said, oh, this is some real soft cotton. I'm thinking cotton because, look, it's just like the Red Heart. It's just like the Aunt Lydia's, So I grab all kind of colors of it. And y'all, this is not all I have that I'm showing. I have a fabric zipper thing that goes underneath the bed that's see-through on the top, full of thread down here on the floor. Well, look, Nightbot is saying something to Miss Beverly about spamming. Liz, try doing exclamation point Liz. Joe, try doing exclamation point Joe. And see, I ain't even seen Miss Beverly. Where's she at? Nightbot talking about spamming. Make me kick Nightbot out of the chat. Hey, Elizabeth, Mama Riz, how are you? Welcome in. I just got through talking about you. Okay, Christy. I understand when it comes down to them in-laws. I don't see nothing from Miss Beverly in this chat from Nightbot to even do anything like that. Let's see. Let's see what it does with Joe. Yeah, Nightbot's being grumpy, isn't it? I'll kick Nightbot out the chat. Oh, look, it's working. And Granny D, I think you have one too, and I think I did an exclamation point Granny. I did it with so many of y'all just to try, and then if it starts working, then I will definitely keep it going. Oh, she was saying that I got her pack. She got my package. Okay. And she put in, I must not have her as a moderator. I don't even see her in the chat. Was it way back up and I missed it? Well, I'm glad you got it, Miss Beverly. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you liked it. Okay, you're here. Well, Granny D, that wasn't right with you. I know. I'll get it figured out, y'all. But Joe does have one. And I know I did one for Liz. Okay. Oh, Julie, you won HD's Whisper Barbara's giveaway. I won J Hook's Crochet Reggie's Asgard shawl. Wow. Yeah, it's working for the exclamation points, but I'll have to see how I got you set up, Granny D. I know I set you up, though. Hold on just a second. I got you. I know y'all can still hear me. You're just not looking at me. Stream 85 plus. Y'all don't pay that no attention. Y'all just ignore that. If my mouse would work every time I clicked it, it wouldn't take me so long. Try it now, Granny. Welcome in, Christine. How are you? Miss Glenda, I'm actually working on a mouse stitch blanket for Granny D's mouse stitch challenge. And this is what it is. There you go, Granny D. That's fine, Christy. This is it. This is what I've gotten done so far. And you know, it's good to join these now, Christine, that I know I go live every Tuesday at 7. we might have to wait and answer that question, Christine, when it says Dana with Creatively Created Crochet joins us. Yeah, this is it. I'll bring it up closer so y'all can see it. Now what I'm using, I got this Burnett Softy Chunky Tweeds in some of my mystery bags that I got from either Mary Maxim or Hershey's, one of the two. Christine, it really doesn't matter to me what time. Whenever you go live, as long as I know and I'm able, I will be there. Even if I have you muted while I'm at work, I still will be there. So I'm using the Burnett Softy Chunky Tweeds, and Hyacinth Tweed is the color. I thought it went well with it. And this is some of my 99-cent yarn that I got from Michael's. It's the Karen Sprinkle Cakes. This is 77% acrylic and 20% wool and 3% other fiber, which is all of your sprinkles in there. All those bunches of different colors in there. And it does have a little purple in it, which is why I paired those two together. There's Sis Dana. There she is. So, but in working with the Karen Sprinkle Cakes, because it didn't do it, you see I started it with the Burnett Tweed, with the purple. And that's one whole skein. And then I put one whole cake of the Karen Sprinkle Cake. Then I went back with another skein of the Burnett Tweed, and then this is a whole cake of the Karen Sprinkle Cakes. I'm gonna say it's safe to say whatever wool is in the Karen Sprinkle Cakes, I'm allergic to. But I'm gonna put some sleeves on, and I'm gonna finish this blanket. There's no way in the world I'm fixing to rip out this doggone mouse stitch blanket. Which is not, I don't mind doing the mouse stitch. Look, if you want to do the mouse stitch, it's better done with a bigger yarn. If you do it with a smaller yarn, yeah, it's going to take you forever to do it. And you're going to be like, why in the world did I sign up for this challenge? Yeah, Granny D. What you do is you scan it on the store scanner that they have at the end of one of the aisles, the price checker scanner. And any of Michael's yarn that rings up $5, take it to the register and have them scan it to see if it rings up actually $5 at the register. Because all mine that rung up $5 was 99 cents when I checked out. Yeah, so this really makes me itch. And I know it's not the Burnett because it's 100% acrylic. But I have 2 more skeins of the Burnett, and I have 2 more cakes of this, and I'll be done with it. That's as big as it's gonna be. So, and I started on this Sunday. I did 1 skein of the Burnett and 1 cake of the Karen Sprinkle Cakes. So the register still said $5. Yeah. Now, some of the stuff at the Michael's in Prattville that rung up $5 at the price checker in the store rung up $5 at the register too. But I think it was only 1 colorway of skinny cakes that did that. And they only had 2 of them in that colorway. So I just went on and got them. Because $5 is still a good price. When they're regular $9.99 a cake. So I don't know what kind of wool that is they use in them, but oh, Sandra, you had to go all the way to Huntsville. How far are you from Huntsville? Yeah, $5 is still good. Mama Maria, I'm drinking coffee out my cup. I think she's talking, Christine, I think she's talking about Huntsville, Alabama. Welcome in, Katrina. How are you? Dana, type exclamation point Dana and see what happens. Let me try my Ravelry and see if Nightbot wants to work right with it. About 30 minutes to an hour, the police is not around. Do you get on interstate and go? Or do you ride the back roads? Oh, yeah, I went to the big space camp up there, Granny D. Yeah, it's real nice. Look at there, Dana. There you go. It didn't drop my Ravelry link. Me and Nightbot gonna fight. Because I sure put it in there. So now I know that it'll work. I can go in there and finish setting up some other people. Welcome in, Tiger Dragon Girl. How are you? Okay. What we was talking about is this crochet thread. Thank you, Mama Maria's. And it says, Dana, what I have here is 4 different types of thread. We have Red Heart Classic. I'm not sure if they even make Red Heart Classic crochet thread anymore. Welcome in, Samaya. How are you? And then we have Burnett Handicrafter. And we have Artiste by Hobby Lobby. And of course, the one that's been around forever and a day, Aunt Lydia's. The thing with crochet thread is this right here. Each one of these are a different size. The Aunt Lydia's is a 10. The Artiste right here is a 5. And this right here is a 3 on the top that says Aunt Lydia's Fashion. Each one on the Aunt Lydia's has a different saying. I couldn't find none of my 5s. It's probably underneath the bed and one of them other things. Just the size 10 is going to always say classic, and the 3 will say fashion. Now, what's the difference in the numbers of the crochet threads? Anybody in the chat know? What does the 10, the 5, and the 3 represent on crochet thread? We're doing some education tonight, y'all. I love to teach now. Welcome in, Beaver Designs. How are you? You have no idea about thread. Laugh out loud season. Miss Linda with Quilter Crocheter says size, and Julie says thickness. That is correct. So how do you know which one is bigger or smaller? There goes Sarah's little corner of the crochet world. Sarah, if anybody, the ones that you said wanted to do a review on thread, if they're not here, you can refer them to this video. Consuela says she only uses 3 because it's thicker. Smaller the number, thicker it is. Correct, Julie. That is right. The bigger your crochet thread number is, the smaller the thread is. You actually have a 10, you actually have a 30, you actually have a 50. When you get to a 10, they actually consider this bedspread thread. To me, it's like your embroidery thread, your cross stitch thread that you use. Now, of course, you can get advice, Zach. Yes, 10 is thinner. I did have some 30. I don't know where it's at, but I did have some 30. And when you get into your bigger numbers, your I don't know what you call these, your tubes of thread is actually more because it's smaller, so you get more. This is a 3. I'm actually going to take this out of the plastic so you can see. It is a lot bigger, and I do a lot of, when I was making doilies and stuff, this is what I would use. Welcome in, Jamie. How are you? Now, welcome in, Ivy. Zach, what you being funny about? If 2 of your friends were having a fight and want you to pick a side, what would you do? Tell them to figure it out on their own. Tell them like this: I ain't in it, and I'm not putting myself in it. And that you're gonna see your way out of it. Yeah. I like using the 3 when working with doilies. Depends on the doily size, and that's another thing we're gonna learn. I have my little vintage doily book here. You can make any doily with any size crochet thread that you want to. However, this one right here measures 8.5 by 10 inches, and it is for this basket. It's a pineapple basket. It's called May Basket Doily. Welcome in, Kimmy Kim. It calls for a size 10 crochet thread. Even if you use a size 5, your finished size will be bigger. That's the only difference. If you use a size 3, it's going to be way bigger. And Consuela says she makes bikinis with the 3. Welcome in, Brenda. That's yummy background. Yeah, y'all see my hipster and chameleon yarn back there. I found a way to make it work. Yeah. So just always keep that in mind when dealing with crochet thread. If the pattern that you're using says a 10 and you use a 5 or a 3, then your gauge is not going to be the same as what the pattern will say it will be. Because of the thread being bigger. So now don't run out to Hobby Lobby and grab a bunch of this artiste, or don't go to wherever you can buy Burnett from online and buy a bunch of Burnett Handicrafter and think that, oh, I'm going to make a bunch of doilies out of these. I'm going to soak them in starch, let them get stiff. The artiste, now again, your Aunt Lydia's and your Red Heart are all 100% mercerized cotton. These 2 is 100% acrylic. And they will not take the starch and stiffen like your 100% mercerized cotton will. My Leah says Consuelo is so sexy. Kim, you want some hipster yarn? Y'all don't have it in Canada yet? Well, you know what? Y'all might not get it in Canada because Petra Crochet Cotton 5 is very good too. Now, where do you get that from, Ivy? Never heard of the Petra. Now, I know at the Michaels that Ricola was working at before they laid her off, she was able to order it and go pick it up in the store. So I guess some parts of Canada is about like here in the United States. Some places get stuff and other places don't. Yeah, I don't wear bikinis either. I don't wear swimming suits. So just keep that in mind. The Burnett Handicrafter is 100% acrylic. And so is the Artiste that you get from Hobby Lobby. And Elizabeth is asking, do people have to put lining when they make bathing suits so you can't see privacy things? I know some people don't, Mama Riz. It just depends on what stitch they use. Yeah, Sis Dana says it depends on if they have open stitches, Mama Riz. So it just depends on the stitch that they use. Nah, I think it depends on the type of yarn that they use too, because some of that would be kind of itchy. DMC. Okay, yeah, now I've heard of DMC before. That big doily that I showed not too long ago, the yellow, the teal, and the brown, it's actually done with the 3. Which I wanted it bigger because it was a centerpiece for my table. Linda said, this unsexy granny will line hers. Welcome in, Wendy. Kathleen, how are y'all tonight? Welcome in, Michelle. Even though you're lurking and listening, thank you so much. Yeah, Sade does make gorgeous things. And, you know, I've often wondered that too, if some of them are lined, but when I see them on mannequins or anything like that, then I know that they're not lined. Especially if they don't have a shirt or anything on underneath the mannequin. And it depends on the stitch that they use. Miss Kathleen says she's fair to middling. Well, here, I'm fair, but it's cloudy outside. Now, I'm more than fair. I'm good. Zach, you're going to start your first project soon. What do you recommend? Well, what all have they taught you in crochet? Welcome back, Daphne. Brother Joe says he lines his bathing suits, Lord. I'm going to drop the link. Yeah, I love my size 3 crochet thread. And I normally use a 2 to a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook with it. Welcome in, Christy. Christy with Christy Creations. How are you, my beautiful friend? And Daphne says, hey, Brother Zach, Elizabeth, Brother Joe Law. And Brother Joe said he liked bikinis, Lord. I can see Sis Dana slapping him upside the head right now. Wait, Dana, don't do it. I'm going to drop the link and y'all can come up on the screen. You can let us see. I am wonderful, Christy, just wonderful. And HD says she has made lots of doilies with thread. Yes. Now both of my grandmothers on my mama and my daddy's side crocheted. But my grandmother on my daddy's side is the one who taught me how to crochet. My grandma Green, which is my mother's mama, lived kind of far away from us, so I didn't get to spend as much time with her as I did with my other grandmother. And she crocheted all kind of doilies. Well, she designed and made her own doilies. And she had doilies on everything in her house. She even crocheted a bedspread. She crocheted a full table cloth, table cover. Yay, Sandrine, y'all won! Brother Joe, Mr. Gary said, what in the world? Where is his bikini? He said they going to have matching orange and pink and lime green ones, Lord. And I want a picture. Lord, Sandrine, have we converted Daphne from War Eagle to Roll Tide? I do too, Mama Riz. That's why I was telling her I missed that with mine. Because all 6 of mine played. It's really good, but Ms. Donine, I recommend that if you want to try it, that you start out with a bigger size of a 3. Now, 3 is the biggest that they go. So I recommend that you try out with a 3. So, Zach, they taught you how to do a chain. Did I miss something? Or did they teach you? Oh, you're working on a single stitch. If you got single stitch down pat, try going to a half double crochet now. Then once you get the half double crochet down pat, do the double crochet. Once you master the chain, the single crochet, the half double crochet, and the double crochet, you good from there on out. Yeah, I love watching them play ball. Well, any kind of sport. Softball, baseball, football, basketball, it doesn't matter. Oh, they're going to the championship. That is wonderful, Sandrine. Woohoo! Miss Kathleen says she's working on the mouse stitch washcloth right now. Are you part of Granny D's mouse stitch challenge for the month of May? Yeah, Miss Vicky, mine did too. She always dutied up her pillowcases and towels and everything else, even the napkins on the table. I wished I would have got to spend more time with her, and then I could have learned how to create and design my own doilies and everything else, because my other grandmother didn't. Right, Zach, don't give up. Oh, you're making washcloths for wings. Well, Miss Kathleen, Granny D with Knit, Purl, and Squirrel, where Granny D Thompson has a mouse stitch challenge going on for the month of May, where you make something using the mouse stitch. And I don't think you was in here yet, but I am doing a mouse stitch blanket. Now, the mouse stitch that we're using in the challenge is just where you do the single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, and single crochet. Sandrine, I know your husband ain't no Auburn fan. Y'all are in a divided house. Miss Susan B., I don't know when Premier will have it, but I do watch their site every day. I checked it today, and it says that it is still coming soon. Oh, your daughter sent you a picture. It arrived. I'm on the road. Yay! I'm so glad, Liz. I am so glad. Look at Daphne talking about she's excited. I hope you're excited because those boys are her nephews are going to the championship. Oh, Daphne, you married an Auburn fan. Welcome in, Sabrina. Oh, Doneen, what a hit in the face. She said she was making 4 blankets for her son's friends for grad gifts. Still had 2 to go, and today he told me he actually needs 6. So now you're back to needing 4. Crimson Tide, roll tide. That's right. You're welcome, Sabrina. You are welcome. Well, let me drop the link, and if anybody wants to come up and share anything that they're working on, you're more than welcome to. Oh, Joe, you don't count. Look, my husband's from Ohio. He was born in Ohio and came to Alabama when he was 5. All his family is in Ohio. What's left of him? You want a Swiss roll? Well, you mess with the roll tide and you're going to be a Swiss roll. Right, Kay. What, me? Such profanity? No. And Sandrine is the houndstooth queen in crochet. My bestie. She can do some amazing, amazing houndstooth projects. Here she comes. What did it do?
My son's acting up being out there.
Well, oh yeah, out there and all that dust and stuff.
Yeah. Yesterday, my 10-year-old and 8-year-old, they on the same team. They won their game yesterday. So they going to the championship. And today, the 5-year-old won his game. And he now going to the championship, which was today. But all 3 of them, championship is Friday.
That is good.
And then my niece graduate high school on Saturday. I'm like, Lord, y'all give me a break.
Liz says, Sandrine, roll tide, baby. All the way.
Remember RMLT. Roll.
Duche says, congratulations at Sandrine. Yes, we're happy for your nephew.
Thank you.
That is awesome. I love to see. Mine went to the team I was assistant coach at went to the championship one year. And after that, I only assisted coach for 1 year. It was just too much on me because I was working full time. And I would have to go across town over here to drop so many off for practice. And I'd have to come back over here and do our practice. And I had kids scattered all about Selma. And then the coaches would all bring them back to me, which we had good coaches and stuff now. But it was just terrible. Sis Dana says, hey, Sandrine. But I made it work. And I did all that work full time. My husband was on the road. So he didn't always get to come to the games and stuff like that. But we made it work, and I wanted to keep them busy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my daughters now to put their kids in softball and stuff, and that at least give me something to do. Lord have mercy, look who in the basement. Should I leave him in the basement, y'all?
Probably Joe Lord.
I'm here, Lord.
Brother like that. How you doing? You outside.
I'm outside, Lord. I'm out here with my children.
You got a jacket on. It must be cool up there.
It got chilly all of a sudden, Lord.
Lord, I wish it get chilly here. I had to come in and bump my air down.
It did, Lord. It's going to be hot in the house when I go in the house. But it got chilly a little bit. It's about 69, 67, something like that.
When I was out there with the boys,
that's perfect weather.
Baseball, that little drizzle rain made a little chill outside for us.
Did it make a little chilly? Yes, it is out here. It's a little bit chilly outside out here.
And Boucher said, I became a great aunt last week. We ain't got to that status yet, but we are definitely great aunts and uncles.
Man, they out here. Man, they take this kickball serious.
I always took sports serious too.
Man, they take this serious, the Lord. They act like we playing for some money out here.
Daphne said she was a softball mama. She was third base coach. I love softball. Yeah, I do too. I caught, I pitched, and I played third base. And I had a brother that could have, well, my father actually could have went pro. But because his best friend.
Y'all see him, Lord? Look at him. Look at him.
Didn't get picked. He turned his down. Which, in a sense, I'm kind of glad because then I probably wouldn't be here. Then my brother had an opportunity to play pro. And I can't remember what happened, but he turned his down as well. He regretted it, but he turned it down. Yeah, I was pretty good at softball. I could put that ball wherever I wanted to. I'll never forget. You know, you're young, you don't know no better. You just you don't know, and you know that anti-bullying thing. We had bullies on the opposite teams and stuff like that. And I told this one girl, I said, you just keep on running your mouth. I put that ball right in her windshield of her car.
Oop.
I'm sorry, I had to cut some kids out. I want y'all to hear me.
Chrissy said, it's raining here, Joe.
Huh? It's raining here? It ain't raining here. It's not raining here. Every time she say that, watch. In a minute, it's going to start pouring down rain and watch. Every time. It never, I hate that. Any weather she get it come 20 minutes later. I hate that. Don't tell me, Lord. Just let me get it.
Look, my husband, he always asked him, like they were in Texas today, this week. And I asked him, I said, well, how's the weather? And he said, rain. And I said, well, we're going to be getting it. Anything coming out of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi just sweeps right on across Louisiana. I mean, right on across Alabama. Zach said it's hot there. It was 81 there today.
Yeah, that's what it was here today, too. Hey, Liz.
There goes my sissy. Her out and about.
It's nice weather here. We're in the nice 80s.
No, it's done got dark here. It was real cloudy earlier, and the wind's been blowing bad. Kimmy Kim, you was good at volleyball, track and field. Now I was good at volleyball, and I did do track too. Believe it or not, I ain't always been big now.
I did track.
Yeah, I haven't always been big. I did track. I did volleyball. I did basketball. I played softball. Actually, when I played basketball, I was number 25. And one of the coaches brought out a picture of my daddy when he played basketball. His number was 25 also. Joe, they're out there having them a ball.
They is like crazy. They out here acting crazy.
Kim, I did relay and I did shot put and I did hurdles. Believe it or not, at 5'4", I did hurdles. I couldn't jump this high now if I wanted to. I'm actually not crocheting anything, Miss Susan. Liz, what you working? Liz isn't working on in the car. Oh no, she might have a project with.
She's in the. I'm in the car. I'm here in a job sport. I should have brought one. We're out in Marietta. I should have brought my I should have brought something with me. I don't know. It was too nice of a day, and I wasn't.
He missed.
Thinking.
Mama Maria says playing outside is the best, Joe. Sandrine, what you working on? Liz, you done froze up. A granny square? You gonna make multiple granny squares and put them together, or are you making one big one?
One big one.
One big one?
Well, lap game. I gotta make 10. 10 all-white lap game.
Let's see. Samaya says she just got her new crochet calendar for 2022, and she's starting on the June blankets. Sunita says, hi, all. Look at all those beautiful faces. Thank you, Sunita, and welcome in. Kim says she's crocheting a poncho from Knit Crate Book. And Samaya, Elizabeth says, that sounds amazing. I've never heard of a crochet calendar.
Me neither.
I actually have one. Y'all want to see what it looks like? Let me get it right quick. And my favorite sign that I have on it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is the one for this year. I got it off of Etsy from Willow Creek. It's a good day to crochet. And what's so good about it is it comes with patterns for each month to do. Which I hadn't done the patterns. I just got it because I like the calendar. And for the month of June, it's this blanket here. So each month it has different things that you do.
No, okay.
In it. There they are on the back. Some of them. I got it because it was pretty.
Joseph, help him.
Huh?
Joseph, help him.
Help you what? We can't hear you. You muted us.
You told them kids.
I mean, listen.
Huh?
Listen, this is why I say help me.
He said,
About the kids.
Yes. It's about 15 of them, Lord.
As long as they don't hit no vehicles, I'm good. As long as they don't hit no vehicles and make the alarms go off.
No, they ain't. They know better than that. They know better than that.
Samaya said it's called the 2022 Treasury of Crochet Afghans Calendar. Where'd you get that from, Samaya?
For Gary, Lord.
He's working, Brother John. I'm on a job site with him.
Oh.
But it's a quick one because they're installing those EV chargers. And I was making faces because a gentleman came out. He has his car plugged, but I don't think he kind of checked and see if it's working or not because it's not on yet.
Arseners. Okay, I'll have to check that out. And Vicky said Annie's used to have some several years ago. Don't know if they still have them. And Granny says, okie dokie, I'm back in lurk mode. Hey again, Jeannie, Sandrine, Joe, hey, all in the chat, back to listening and stitching. All right, Granny D. Now, Kim, the one I got off of Etsy. Okay, Daphne, we'll see you when you get back. Chrissy, you're starting my stitch marker hanger, okay? I got one left hanging up back there behind me.
what is Liz showing up?
You see, Brother Joe?
Sandrine, I can show you the yarn that I got for yours.
Joe.
You see that?
Yeah.
But it's not on yet. And the gentleman plugged his car, but it's not on yet.
Well, he'll find that out when he gets ready to go somewhere.
Oh, help me, Lord.
Sis Dana, make all of them that you want, gift them out, sell them, do whatever you want to with the ones that you make. I done made several of them. I sent several of them out, and I hate it because I sent one to Iris that I had made, and hers broke.
Uh-oh, how did it break?
The wood dowel broke in it. And I really, really hate that.
It's an easy fix, sis. It's an easy fix. No worries. She's a smart lady. She'll know how to fix it.
Sis Dana says, what is that, Liz?
It's a car. It's the new car chargers, Miss Dana, that they're putting out here in California to charge all the hybrid vehicles. So that's what Gary does. That's part of his job scope is they install those and then they run the electricity to them to work and everything. So we're out
Can
here
y'all
in the
hear me?
city of,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Loud and louder than you've ever
I
been.
can't hear y'all. I can't hear y'all.
Huh. Okay, Samaya has dropped the number to Hirschner's customer service for the calendar. 1-800. Let me write that down too. Because it's a subscription, she said, that you can sign up for, and they'll send you one every year in May for the next year. Everybody get your pens and pencils out and write that number down. 1-800-322-0691.
Sabrina, don't worry about Nightbot. Miss Jeannie will fix it later. It's something animated, automated that we have.
Yeah, I'll have to fix that, Sabrina.
So you're okay, Sabrina. Just try not to put any emojis for today.
1-800-322-0691 is the number to Hirschner's customer service if you want the calendar. I know I've been all on Hirschner's website. I didn't ever remember seeing no calendar subscription on there. Y'all let me know if I need to pop it back up on the screen again. I do have it wrote down though. Yeah, they're installing those EVs everywhere. They got a bunch of them installed in Mobile at the Walmarts and the Targets and everything else because, you know, that's one of the things that they're really promoting. I don't know that I'd ever get an electrical vehicle, though.
I won't.
They need to come up with a vehicle that operates off of water.
Lord, I thought I was just going to get my belt out, Lord.
But, you know, we read an article not too long ago that it was actually a little, a young child, probably a teenager, that actually created a motor that ran off of gas or water. But they hurry up and he was from California.
They probably hooked them up real quick.
Okay, Brandon, you crocheting and lurking?
Lord, y'all must have seen a whooping.
Huh?
Lord, I must have seen a whooping happening.
You had to whoop somebody?
Oh, Lord.
Who you had to whoop?
We got a new one in the neighborhood, and he got sticky fingers.
Oh, Lord have mercy. So y'all raised the kids as a village, huh?
Yeah, we do. And he got sticky fingers. He knew. He don't know me very well.
That's good because that's what it takes. It still takes a village to raise a child.
He's very new, and he don't know me yet. He don't know me like that yet. I caught him smoking earlier already. Yeah, he don't know me. Yeah, he's 12 years old. Oh yeah, he's something else.
12 years old and smoking?
I'm talking about smoking hard too. He don't know me yet though.
Cigarettes.
Weed.
What? Where in the world is he getting it from?
I don't know, but he's terrible. He just come up on the porch and just walked up past me and then walked up and stood over my son's computer and his cell phone. I just stood over it I'm like, what are you doing?
He couldn't come in my house.
That's what I told Jace. I just told Jace to put his stuff in the house.
He was on the porch.
Yeah, he come and stood over me. I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm like, you can't come over here because you got bad habits at 12 years old, like stealing and smoking weed. You can't come over here no more. You got to go.
So Dana says, what?
He sure did, babe. That's why I had Jace bring his stuff in the house, honey. That's why I just had Jace bring his computer.
I was wondering why you were sitting out there watching them, but nowadays you have to because you can't have you and everybody around you.
Yeah.
If I turn the camera around, you would notice him. He stick out like a sore thumb. He don't even fit in. He's not even playing kickball with the other kids.
He probably stand around waiting and see what fall out of the pockets. So
that's what he's doing.
He's too high to play kickball.
He the only one not playing.
I went down to my neighbor's house and told her she needed to get her granddaughter. She had one more time to come to my house. Stand up there by the tree.
Help me, Lord.
Hey. Now, why your brother just walking around like that? What's wrong with him? Yeah. I quit. He just standing out there by himself. Him way back out there in the back. He way out there with the football in his hand, just standing there. He way out there. And he the only one ain't playing. I'm like, why you ain't playing? He walking around just doing nothing. I don't know this kid. He's new to the neighborhood.
He won't be allowed to play with my kids smoking weed and all that.
That's one thing we didn't do either. We didn't allow all the kids from the neighborhood to come to our house and hang out either. Our house was not a hangout. And if in certain ones was allowed, and we'd go out there with them. And when I said it was time to go, you better be hitting that road back around the corner to your house.
Yeah, I do. My house is the hangout. My house is the neighborhood hangout, but
hey,
I
Mr. Gary.
Respect me, so. Hey, Gary.
You muted, Liz. That's a man hard at work right there. Man hard at work or hardly working? You got us muted, Liz. There you go.
There is two of us here, and you can see what she's doing, so that kind of puts it on me to finish up.
Oh, okay. Carla's not with you.
Unless he's gonna pay me, then I'll get off and work.
Yeah, she will. She will. And I don't want to hear any Speedo jokes either. So that was really a late response, Brother Joe. He goes, oh, he's talking about us.
The orange and the lime will match his uniform, Brother
I know,
Joe.
I see it.
No.
Yeah, that's what Brother Joe working on, Mr. Gary. Yours and his orange, lime, and green, and pink bikinis.
Oh, boy. Now, if we were 20 years old, it might be a whole different story, but not now. Not 46 years later. So. Even though now I could care less personally, but...
Brenda Chandra says she got your package last week on Wednesday. Kimmy Kim said that's sad. And Sabrina says OMG, right. And Boucher says I love your hair, Liz.
Thank you.
And okay, Sanita said hi, Gary. He's gone now, Sanita. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta do some extending watching, y'all.
Okay, brother Joe,
understand.
take care of your little baby.
It's getting dark where you are too. Time to go in the house.
It is. I gotta go with my daughter in a minute anyway.
Time to send them children packing home.
Yeah, they usually be with me till about 10 every throughout the summertime.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, that's just always how we've been, man. I've always been like a person that I love kids, and we always have a house, always have a yard full, and we'll pack them all up and take them to the bowling alley, and just all we have fun. That's what we do.
Well, you never know what you do might be a positive influence even on that one, but you know, you have to train a child in the way they should go while they're young.
Yeah, I got to figure out. He's new. He very new. This is my first day seeing him. My first time I seen him, he was getting high, and they told me he was breaking in cars. So I got to watch it.
Breaking in cars.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I got to
hell
watch
no.
it.
Oh,
Lord
excuse me,
have
y'all.
mercy.
It came out of
I'm
nowhere.
telling you.
Better ride and spoil the child.
Excuse me,
That's
y'all.
all I
Excuse
can
me.
say.
I'm so sorry. I ain't mean to curse, but it just came out of nowhere. Lord have mercy.
I ain't even hear what you said.
But he will get a whooping out here. He just don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what you gotta do.
That is, you gotta do what you gotta do. You're gonna be around me. That's how it works.
Exactly. If you don't want to be disciplined, don't come to my house.
That's it. Have a good day.
All right, go and keep your eyes on. Thank you for coming up.
All right, y'all. Let me go. I love y'all.
Love y'all too.
I love you too, brother Joe.
Chandra says she loves it, says Brenda. Loves it. Yes.
I said
love
OH.
mine. I see mine.
Jeannie, I said OH now before, but I ain't said H now. I said the word before it came out. When he said,
well, hell is in the Bible, baby, so it's okay.
Yeah, when he said he breaking cars and all that, I'm just
know, right?
It came out before I knowed it.
Yeah, I didn't let all the kids from our neighborhood come to our house either and hang with our children. We had a basketball goal, we had a trampoline, we had a swimming pool and all that stuff. We'd let them play basketball and jump on the trampoline, but we didn't let them get in the swimming pool. Now, I wasn't being responsible for nobody's child drowning.
I ain't lying.
You can get out there and sweat and get dirty and go home and take a bath.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'll feed you and give you some drink, but... And they sure didn't pile
What
up
I
in
used
my
to do
house.
back in the day, when the kids used to come play with my kids in the front yard, I'd have a bottle of shampoo, a bottle of conditioner, and some soap. And after they were out playing and stuff, because it's so hot here.
Hose them down with a water hose.
Yes, ma'am. Here. Wash yourselves off, wash your faces, wash your hands, and take a whole bath if you want to. Just go home and change.
Sabrina says Sarah says that scrunchie looks awesome in your hair, Liz.
I know, Sarah. That's why I was asking you. Because this was the burgundy. That's why I was asking you, like, for a tan and a black. So that way I can have to put on with all my outfit.
Bless you.
God bless you. Because this one matches this little. Look at Sister Jeannie. They're butterflies.
I see. Bye, Sandra. Thank you for coming by. Oh, I love that. Butterfly.
But I stretched the butterfly wings on the top.
And Sabrina says, I got to find a hair dryer that will dry my 99% resistant gray hair. I don't know if light golden brown will work by Garnier, but I'm going to try so I don't have to go to salon and pay $80.
Yes, ma'am. Try it. It will. Because that's what I thought at first, too, that they wouldn't cover my grays, but it does.
Brenda says, oh, Lord, my house was a neighborhood hangout. Like, I liked knowing each and every one of them. I could see what they were up to. Lord, when my son started playing in a Christian band, they practiced here. Oh, bless your ears and heart. Brenda. Yeah, thank you, Sandra, for coming in. Christy says, I'm back. I missed a lot.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Okay, Linda, you heading out? You gonna go stretch
Look,
out?
Liz.
Thank you for coming by.
That's not cheese, Sandrine.
Them kids, they
Wait
pretty
till I
much
go
ate
to
up my
your house.
cheese. I
I'm
gotta give
gonna
me some
throw
more.
all your cheese whiz away.
My husband bought some that's still up there in the cabinet. I don't eat it because it's too salty.
When I go to your house, Sandrine,
It ain't
you
salty
better
for
hide
me.
them. Better hide them.
I don't
Sandrine.
like the cheddar. The cheddar one is a little too salty.
I'll make you some fresh stuff.
You making coffee in the car?
No, ma'am. I was rolling the windows down because Gary left me in here like a dog with the windows rolled up like that.
Oh,
Help me, Lord. If he hears me say that, he's going to get mad.
Sabrina, I'll ask my daughter
Heidi.
because she said it's very hard to cover gray. Now I know my gray on my side right here. This is not colored. This is actual gray.
Mine ain't colored either.
Now she put color on. Well, she does the foils on mine. She uses the activator and the powder when she does mine. But this is gray. It will not cover with what she uses, and she told me, and I can't remember what it would take to cover my gray. Because she said gray is the hardest to cover up because of the coarseness of the hair. Sunita said she's letting her grays grow out. Yeah, I'm not real concerned about covering. If I could get a head full of gray, I wouldn't have to worry about coloring my hair. I wouldn't have to worry about getting highlights. Yeah, I'll ask her, Sabrina, and I'll let you know. I'm actually gonna go live again Sunday, y'all, at 6. Would that be 6 Eastern time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time? In Veronica's place, because she's not doing Blingo Sunday.
Okay. Hey, just another stitch.
Now, Liz, hey, Connie, how are you? Liz, what time do you go live Sunday?
I don't go till 7 p.m. Cali time.
Which would be 5 o'clock my time?
No, 9
No,
o'clock your time.
9 o'clock
your
my time.
Mm-hmm. So you're good for Sunday.
So I could actually just keep my regular time and do 7 to 9 instead of going on as early as 5.
Mm-hmm. Or I could push my back.
No, because what I want to do is coordinate with, go in with you and then raid you.
Okay, yeah, no, it's my 7, so it's 9 o'clock your time.
Okay. So if I go on at 7 and end at 9, you would just be coming on at 9 o'clock my time. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll go on at 7. So I'll be live again Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. on the West Coast, Liz will be live, which will be 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. Connie says she slept in today and have fell behind all day. Yeah, but you probably needed the rest, Connie.
That's how I was yesterday. I slept from that night.
And Gina said she quit coloring hers years ago and just let it go gray.
How did you like that, Miss Gina? Did it go well for you? Because I'm deciding.
What's that, the gray?
Yeah, to rock my grandma status or not.
And Jamie says hers was gray, hers is white. I'm afraid mine's going to end up being white too, because both of my grandmothers ended up white. But I like, a lot of women now, they dye their hair. They highlight their hair to be gray. which I did see some gray colored highlights powder mixture when we got this color, and I wanted it. And my daughter said, I told her it's my head. She said, yeah, but I'm doing it. So, yeah, one of my grandmothers was mixed with the gray and the white. It was really, really pretty. And then one of them was all white.
My ex-brother-in-law, he was all white. And so our chances of my kids having white hair were really, really close, like really close.
Yes, Anita, your hair is very black. So with the gray, if it's gray, it's going to look like you got gray highlights in it. I think it would be pretty. Welcome in, Jane. How are you? Yeah, my hair, you can see it's growing out now. It's dark. My hair's never been dark. As I get older,
my favorite picture of you, Miss Jeannie, is the one you have with your horse. You are so beautiful. And that moment, whoever took that picture, that was a moment.
Our local newspaper did, Selma Times Journal.
That is so gorgeous.
Chrissy said hers is red with some gray wisdom strings, and you know that's exactly what gray hair is. It means you have wisdom and knowledge. And the Bible tells us that we're not supposed to cover our grays up.
I don't cover mine up. I had
really?
When I was a teenager.
You know, Chastity was born with gray. Chastity has a patch of gray right here in the crown of her head that she was born with.
Hey, everybody.
There goes Sis Dana.
How y'all doing?
The mastermind piece that Grandma Eula is wearing, the knick-knack paddywhack tank. Y'all grab it up. If you hadn't got it, you can get 3 patterns to go along with it. The knick-knack paddywhack tank, the knick-knack paddywhack tote, and her summer hat. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I got all 3 of them, and I got the tank made. I got to do the tote and the hat.
Thank you so much, sis, for love. How's everybody doing? How you doing?
Doing good, doing good, doing good.
Oh, here go this hat I made.
Said her youngest was born with a silver mohawk.
Here go this hat I made from Fiber Spider.
The virus hat.
Huh?
Is that the virus stitch hat?
I don't know if it was called a virus stitch or not.
That's kind of what it looks like, the virus stitch.
I'll have to pull it up and tell you what the name of it was.
Yeah, I got to make Sis Dana's because I bought some of those scarves up there from Dollar Tree. I think it'll be pretty to run it through it and tie it in the back.
You know what? That'd be nice for too, Sandrine, if I put a elastic in it to make it like a smoothie for my hair.
Yeah.
I'm through one side of this cover up. I got to do the other side now.
Oh, I love them colors. What is that working with there?
Skinny cake. K-Run skinny cake.
And what color was
rainbow.
Rainbow?
Rainbow, that's the color.
Yeah, see, I don't ever have those colors on clearance.
Is that a cotton or is that an acrylic?
It's acrylic, but it's a size 3.
Okay.
Connie says, Dana, how are you doing today?
Hey, Connie.
And Boucher says, that's cute, Sandrine.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Sandrine, I'm going to be doing Baywatch pictures.
Miss Beverly says, well, I have too much wisdom. And Jane says she loves her salt and pepper. And Sanita says hers is dress white, not wisdom.
Joe got him some wisdom too.
Yeah, my husband, oh Lord have mercy. All this right here, solid gray.
Wow.
All this right here is just about gray. Can't really tell up here because he don't have none. That's why he keeps his head bald. They all lose their hair right there back. All the smiley men
Wow.
lose that hair right there. Joe says salt and pepper for chicken law. Then Jamie says she don't have the patience to let it all grow out, so we did the white highlight over a year or so, and now it's almost all white. So that made it a bit easier to switch over. Yeah. Okay, Wendy, thank you for coming in. I hope everybody's hit those thumbs up. If you hadn't, hit it on the way out for me. Triple C, I ain't asked you to tell my business, Lord.
I'm sorry.
Joe, we can see your wisdom in your hair on the lives, baby. You can't hide that. Miss Connie said, Joe, how are you tonight? He's babysitting children outside, Miss Connie, while they play kickball. Miss Jane said, laugh out loud, Joe, chicken is good. He said, hey, Connie, Law. Yeah, my husband, but all of them, all the Smileys grayed early.
Wow.
But yeah, Chassie was born with a patch of gray in her head.
What?
And she still has it.
Some of them are genetic, Sister Dana. When you see the some of the females that have that white stripe right here.
Yeah.
They're genetics, because I have a friend that her mom has it, her grandma had it, she has it, her daughters have it. It's genetics.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, I never knew that.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, they say
I would rock it.
They say it's an actual birthmark. It's a guy that works at our Walmart. He has just a little round patch of gray right here in the front, right here in the very front. All the rest of his hair is black. I like it. I think it looks good on him, but and no gray nowhere else in his head, just right there. Oh no, I can't shave my hair. I got too big of a basketball head to shave my head. Brother Joe says dye can, says Jeannie Law. So he's gonna dye his hair to cover up his wisdom.
See, I didn't know this was going to take so long. I could have finished a lot of whips that I had. He said it was going to be quick.
And you didn't bring none with you?
No, because we stopped to eat early supper, and he said it's going to be quick, Lord. And you know what? I'm just going to have to get me a travel bag and just have one ready with stuff in there. I would have been right here crocheting right now.
It's called,
help me, Lord. That's nice.
Some kind of shell slouch you had.
The light blowing it out.
Can you see it now?
Yes, because I don't want
to make you big. Oh, wrong one. Come on, thing. I want Sandrine, not myself. Nope, still not. Hold on. Solo. Here we go. All right, now try it, Sandrine.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, see, Sandrine.
What is that, cluster shell?
What's it look like?
Yes, that's what it says. Cluster shell, but shorty. Huh?
And that's by Fiber Spider?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look that up. When I get rid of some of these other whips that I got going on. Joe said if he shaved his head, it looked like a watermelon. Mine looked like a big basketball. As Anita said, she always has a skein and a hook in her bag.
Me too.
And Samaya said, yes, I had to have a pacemaker put in on my right side, and I'm right-handed, so I can't lift my right elbow above my shoulder so it doesn't pull my pacemaker leads out, so I had to cut my hair.
Look
And
at
they
this,
put it on
y'all.
the right side? Sandrine, what you showing us?
That's a drag queen.
Lord, look at her putting her hair on.
Uh, Look at them nails.
I see. Look at that makeup.
Oh, child, I better go get my nails done before they start looking like that.
I see, I couldn't do nothing with them nails like that.
Me either.
My daughter just did a girl's nails, and I think she did hers longer than that. Sandrine, I thought that was you standing up long. Get that off that camera.
Sabrina.
Connie says, I love that hat. Me love hats. Just call me Hat Monster. Mine will look like a big bowling ball head, Sabrina said. Vicky says her mother-in-law has the gray strip in the middle of her hair. It won't take any color, and my youngest daughter has the same strip. And Jane says she loved her big patch of white hair on her right, but chemo and alopecia was annoying, and it was spending my time trying to cover it up and hide it. Sabrina says sometimes she feels like wearing a wig. Welcome in, Ricola. How are you?
Girl, I got a lot of wigs.
Ricola says, hello, all you lovelies.
Hey, Crystal.
Welcome back, Veronica, from Still Show Crochet and Shelves. I must have missed you earlier. I'm sorry about that, but welcome back.
Hey, V.
How are you doing, V? And Brother Joe says,
Red Heart Classic, sis, that you was talking about.
Huh?
Some of that Red Heart Classic.
Oh, you do have some of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is in pink.
Yeah, some of that. I got some of that from Walmart. Well, I guess Walmart still have it.
Orchid pink. Walmart about the only place that probably even sell it. I tell you, that's where all this come from, except for this artiste. Could you make earrings with these, Dana?
Yes.
Being that they're 100% acrylic and a size 5?
Yes, I believe so.
Because, you know, I crocheted with them. I crocheted a doily with them and stuck it in that Stay Flow starch. And because of it being 100% acrylic, it won't stiffen like the 100% mercerized.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm wondering if there's some kind of spray out there that you could get to put on it.
No, I wonder.
You know, acrylic is hard to absorb that stuff.
I wonder.
Unlike cotton.
Because I was using, when I used that Stiff and Quick, I used it for some acrylic yarn. It didn't do too bad for some earrings I used. It stiffened up pretty good. Have you ever tried that Stiff and Quick?
I think I have some, but I've never tried it.
Yeah, try it. It worked good for me when I tried it.
Because they have some beautiful colors in this artiste.
Try it and see, because I've tried it for some earrings, and it did stiffen up. It did really good.
And I wish I had a size 5 in the other. But it's a little bit on the smaller side.
You got that from Hobby Lobby?
Yeah. Then the Burnett
is beautiful as well.
Then the blue is the Burnett Handicrafter, and it's a 5. And this yellow is Artiste, and it's a 5. But the 5 in the Artiste is smaller than the Burnett Handicrafter.
So now I'm thinking about getting some of that, because I really want to try to make a piece of clothing with the 5. And I've been looking everywhere. I know a lot of people use that. Like, everybody make clothing with that.
I'll send you what I have of it.
I would like to try to make like a skirt or a little top or something. Like,
And I'll show you the colors I got in, and I will box it up and send it to you.
Oh wow! Thank you so much.
Because I won't use it because it's 100% acrylic. Because I only make dollies and stuff like that out of mine.
Yeah, Sabrina.
I know, Sabrina, but I didn't know Gary
I'm
was
going to have to find a box
this
big
long
enough, but I'll send it.
Oh, thank you, sis. I appreciate you.
I mean, I just don't want it to keep sitting. If I know somebody will use it, it's their gain and my loss is how I see it.
I appreciate you. I was reading the comments. Thank you so much. You don't even know. You just a lifesaver. I'm over here trying to finish up this blanket so I can get done with this.
Well, you know, I always believe God put people in places in your life for a reason, whether it's for a season or a lifetime.
Wow, you're right. I agree.
But I have it in color 32 called Capri.
Oh, wow. Oh, that color's crazy.
I have one, I think just one of these. I'll keep looking. I might have another thing underneath the bed back there of camos.
Oh, wow.
It's like a beige color.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had that color before.
I have 3 in the charcoal.
Oh, that's nice.
I have 1 in the cherry red.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I have 2 in the curry.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And that's another camos. And I have natural.
Oh, yes, I love it.
2 in the natural. And I'm quite sure it's more back there somewhere. It might be some in a box. But I will send all this to you.
Thank you, sis. I truly appreciate you.
So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 so far.
Oh, wow.
And each one of these has, do they say? Yes. 370 yards of a number 5 crochet thread, which is 100% acrylic crochet thread. And it recommends a 1.75 millimeter hook. But I would even be good using a 2, anywhere from a 2 to a 2.5 with it.
Crazy. Oh, my God.
Yep, so I will set those to the side. And I got a box at the office that I know they will fit in. But yeah, I will send those to you. That's one reason why I wanted to do this too.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, sis. You have no idea. No idea at all.
And they're $3.99 at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they've gone up or not. But I think I got these on either on clearance. Because when I was really crocheting before I put everything up, I was really into making doilies and stuff. And when I found out that was acrylic, of course, I just put it up. I ain't even fool with it.
So Maya's asking, is there anyone who likes the Lion Brand off the hook yarn?
Off the hook yarn?
Oh, I got some of that back there too.
I don't know. What is off the hook yarn?
Off the hook is that big yarn that has the loops in it that you do with your fingers. Yeah.
I don't think I ever tried a Lion Brand, but I got
Welcome in, Diana with Digo Crochet. How are you?
Hey, Digo.
Welcome back, Blind Stitches. Right, Tiger Dragon Girl. Hair doesn't make a person makes himself a person. Same thing about clothes.
Say it again.
And Vicky says try Elmer's glue watered down.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people use that Elmer's glue. I never tried it.
Veronica has dropped her link to her fan lace tunic summer top. She just released the tutorial.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That top is crazy.
I'm going to work on her
I shared it out.
I'm gonna work on her
Yes,
tutorial on writing a pattern for her in English.
Wow, that is gonna be so nice. That'll be real nice. That'd be off the chain. That'd be a blessing right there.
Thank you, Tiger Dragon Girl. She said all the ladies on the panel are beautiful, fabulous, and got it going on.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I said, so does she and all the ladies in the chat. They're all beautiful.
And Ricola says she's been trying to exercise more, so she's watching while on the treadmill. So I might just start safer. Yeah, you pay attention to that treadmill.
Yeah.
As long as you can hear us. And Sabrina says she likes to take crochet everywhere. If I drive somewhere to wait, small projects that are quick working up.
Miss Amaya, Miss Diego is asking you, are you selling them? And she says she's giving them away, Miss Diego. If you two ladies want to contact each other.
What was that?
For the Lion brand, the hooks yarn.
Sarah says she's throwing yarn and a hook at Liz to keep her busy.
Okay.
Yes, you see me fidgeting already because I don't have nothing to do with my hands. And then I'm here by myself, so if I get in trouble, you guys are all my witnesses.
And Jane Brother Joe said your haircut looks nice. And Sunita said that's why she gifted hers to Sarah, because she would use it before she would. And Tiger Dragon Girl said, I don't know who invented the portable fan, but they are a genius in my book. Yes, Lord. I got a little fan right over here on my bookshelf blowing right now.
Yeah. I don't have a portable fan, but I usually just keep my regular fan close by.
And since Dana Sabrina said, where do you get your earrings to crochet?
Joe usually order my earrings for me. I had to see where he get them from. I don't know where he get them from. He usually always just order some for me. He's surprised. He just be surprising me. Well, here you go. But a lot of times if not, we'll just get them from the store. If you don't order them, we'll get them from the store as well too.
Yeah, a lot of hair stores sell them.
Yeah, yep. Just get them from the hair store and just get them like that.
And Sarah says, doing well, Connie, crocheting up a storm over here. Had just another stitch. Daigo speaking to Connie. And Joe says she don't know Sabrina. I ordered them.
Oh yeah. He usually just order them for me. But yeah, if you don't order something, I need them right then. I just go to like a hair store or something. But sometimes I like the ones you order better. Sometimes.
Well, Brother Joe, that's all, folks. Since you do the ordering, is there any out there? Because my ears are real sensitive. So when I wear just like regular ones, I can only wear them for a couple of hours because then my ears start getting they hurt and they start getting swollen.
Get you some paparazzi, Jerry. You ain't got to worry about that, child.
Even the paparazzi ones, Sandrine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you gotta get some of the sensitive ears or something.
You might get them too heavy.
My mama said because I was bougie, I can only wear gold.
You might just have to have that gold. That's how I am too. For the most part, I gotta usually have gold, but now I'm getting older. I can wear certain things. If it's sensitive ears, I can still wear. But I used to not be able to wear nothing. I had to wear just all gold only. Like my daughter, all she can wear is real gold. My mom, that's all she can wear.
Or the white gold, huh? The gold or the white gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because be like me, I can't wear none at all.
I had a complete outfit.
But my mom, I think I kind of just made my body get used to it or something because I just kept wearing them. Like I need to wear this right now, and then. But they start as the years going, it seems like they're making them better though. They are making it better for people because they used to be real bad. I mean, super bad.
Yeah.
They did.
I know we're trying to look all pretty with red ears.
Yeah.
Mine start itching, and when they start itching, I have to take them out.
Me too.
But as long as I do that, I'm okay. Now, if I ignore it and I keep wearing them, they'll start draining.
So I just take a quick pick, or for about half hour or so. After that, time to take the babies out. Good for a little quick, a little quick decoration for fun.
Sarah said, laugh out loud, Liz. You get into trouble. Nah, we saw nothing, LOL. And Samaya says email her with her email right there. Whoever said they would take that off the hook yarn.
See, Chandra. Yes, Chandra. Just give me a little bit of time, Chandra, because my budget changed and I'm trying to get all my coins together. And that's why I'm trying to hurry up and finish to get my hours to monetize my channel. Pero see, Chandra, hold on to it, please.
And Daigo said, love you, Liz.
I love you too, Miss Diego.
And Sabrina says, well, you're talking to us, so that's passing your time up, Liz.
Yes. As you can see, I'm getting restless.
She says, hi, Dana, CCC, and Joe. And Sabrina says she want to make some crochet jewelry. Y'all seen those necklaces that, is it Tracy from I Love Loopy Crochet and Treasures makes with the beads on them? With the crochet thread. I don't see how she does them.
Okay, Miss Connie, have a good one.
And Sabrina says she has so much paparazzi jewelry, Sandrine, she could actually open a store.
Me too, girl.
Sarah says, no worries, Connie. And Daigo says, got it. Thank you, Samaya.
Thank you, Chandra, for your
Okay,
patience.
Connie, have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Hope you got caught up on your rest. Sabrina says tomorrow she gets to babysit her 3-month-old grandson. She is excited. Yeah, I love them at that age. You get to get all the hugs and the smooches and everything. And they can't push you back and say, no, Nana. Sarah says, have a great night, Connie. Sandra says, okay, sis Liz, I will. And Vicky says she used to not be able to wear gold earrings or rings, but could wear white gold and sterling silver. That's how my mama was. She couldn't wear anything yellow gold or nothing. Only white or silver. Let me grab it right quick and I'll show y'all. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay.
No worries. Have a good one, Miss Gina. Yes, Sarah. Have a good rest.
See you later, Sarah.
My goodness, how
oh my god, I love that. I want to make something like that for a craft hour. I love that.
I don't know if she has a pattern for them or not, and then she crochets this on the back of them for your neck.
I've seen like a couple tutorials and a couple patterns for, but I just don't have. I want to get me a yarn threader. I mean a bead threader. That's what I need to get me. I'm probably try to go get one tomorrow because I really want to make one.
I sat here and analyzed this thing, and I'm like, "What in the world?"
You just basically like chain it. Yeah, you chain it. As you chain, you pull up a crochet. Yeah, you pull up a loop. You pull up you like single crochet over the bead. Just keep chaining how much you want. I've seen the thing on it, but I just want to give me like a threader so I can thread up the beads, especially if you get small beads. I'm not trying to do them by hand. Like that's too crazy.
You know what I did, Sister Dana, when I crocheted my watermelon scarf? I put a needle on it, and then I put my beads through it. Because I have to find, I have a watermelon scarf that actually has the black beads that looks like a watermelon. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, put it on, Sister Jeannie.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see if I can find one of bead threader.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, I do too.
And it feels like it might have been made out of
or needle.
Maybe acrylic. Maybe the acrylic yarn, the acrylic thread. Let me analyze it. I can tell it was made with a 5. Looks like, and not a 10.
Welcome back, Mama Riz.
Because it looks a tad bigger. Welcome back, Mama Riz.
Hey, Mama Riz.
Jane says she uses floss threaders for braces. It's cheaper and does a good job. And Sabrina says you put your beads on your thread first, then crochet and pick up your beads as you crochet.
Yep, that's how you do it, yeah.
So even if you put too many beads on, I guess you could, when you cut, you could just remove the rest of the beads off.
Yeah, that's what I want to do for craft. I want to make like a bracelet or something for craft hour.
Because, you know, Priscilla with Distinctive Crochet, and I need to drop that link, just did her a pancetta, called a pancetta. And she named it after me as Butterfly Wings.
I know, I saw that.
And she did it in the, she did it for Lisa from Ladybird Loves Bead Challenge.
Oh, wow.
Where you crochet something and you add beads to it. And around the yoke, just the front of the yoke is where she placed the beads.
Wow.
I got to learn how to do it because I got to make it. I mean, just like with you, I got to make your poncho, spread your wings poncho. I got to make her butterfly wings.
Now, how does this happen? Says Jeannie, your name is everywhere, right?
I don't know, but hey, I feel honored. I feel blessed.
Hey, you're touching several lives.
I feel wonderful. You know, I appreciate it to the highest of, to the fullest. And I give all glory, honor, and praise to God above.
Oh, okay. Yes, amen.
Jane says she puts 40 centimeter long of beads, then I crochet 4 chains, 1 bead. I didn't, Mama Riz, but I will. She said, did you show just you in this group? I will. Hold on just a second. Here you go. There it is. If I show me, it's going to come in. It's not going to pick up real good. Did you see it, Mama Riz? Oh, you're welcome. Tracy from I Love Loopy Crochet and Treasures made it. And Chandrine, she's not far from you.
Who?
Tracy from I Love Loopy Crochet and Treasures. She does a lot of shopping in Tuscaloosa. Oh, she's back up, what is that, 84 that goes out Tuscaloosa toward Mississippi?
Yeah, like going to Gardo.
Like going toward Tupelo?
Yeah.
Sabrina said, yes, that is a beautiful poncho with wings. I know. I actually have 2 shawl in the ball cakes that somehow did not get put in Dana's box, and I really thought I had gave her every last bit I had.
Well, we can use that.
Dana, what time y'all going live tonight?
Yeah, I'm ready to get ready to go right now. I love you, Sis Jeannie.
Love you too. Thank you for coming up.
No problem. I'll see you later.
Coral. So,
oh yeah, that coral. That's one of my favorites.
I think I'm gonna do that.
I love that color.
Spread your wing shawl in it. Would I need both cakes? Sanita says, I'm listening, but my eyes are heavy. I understand, Sanita.
Mine's gonna be heavy too when I go Promise nails it kick in.
Yeah, it's real pretty. And it looks like she does the same way Jane says, chain 4, do a bead, chain 4, do a bead. So.
Me too, Miss Cindy Boucher. But I want to do it like see how I'm wearing this one, Sister Jeannie?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do it. Oh, now it's all stuck in this damn mask. I want to do it like that in layers.
Oh, yeah. Where it's adjustable.
You think that would be hard to do?
I don't think so. You would just, because the way I'm thinking this is done is you make one long chain and do it, and then you gather it up. So I'm thinking that you would be able to do shorter loops like that, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And then just wrap it all together in the different layers.
Now I don't know how she's got it gathered up back here, because all this is all attached to the strands. So I can't see how it's put together or anything. Or if she's just made that and put it over it and then stitched it through there some kind of way to hold it together, because this don't move.
That's what it looks like.
I can push it back so far, but I can't push it back any further.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. She put like a stitch in there just to hold it in place.
Yeah, Mama Riz, a lot of the schools are going to that, and a lot of the CDC changed their guidelines saying if you've had the vaccination, you don't have to wear a mask unless you're going to be enclosed inside with a lot of people. Chandra said y'all can send me some yarn as a gift for my birthday. When's your birthday, Chandra?
And Miss Butcher says, can you show the back of that part again of the neck, Miss?
Yes.
Sissy Jenny?
Hold on just a second. I was getting Dana and them's link. I'm gonna go.
Don't be scared, Sabrina. Make research, pray about it, and when you feel like you can, do it.
Y'all see it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
So that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, Mama Riz, you could dress it up or down. You could wear it with casual. You could wear it with fancy stuff. Whatever. Tuesday today we play Dream Go. Oh, okay. Yeah, Sabrina, I'm scared to get it too. Actually, next month, when we play Dream Go Bingo next month in June, it will be played on my birthday.
Oh, Sissy Jenny.
June the 29th. Yeah, I dropped Dana and Joe's link. We're fixing to get off of here and go over and raid them because they have gone live. I appreciate everybody that came in tonight. We will be back. I will be back Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Veronica will still show Crochet and Shelters not having Blingo Sunday, so I will be coming on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, run until 9, where we will then go over and raid Sis Liz, because she will be going on at 7 p.m. over on the West Coast side. So everybody have a good night. I thank y'all for coming in, and I will see y'all again Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're not doing anything, I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.